Coach Bray said it's been night and day, your development from last season. Kind of walk us through that. What's it been like for you, and kind of where have you been really spending your time and focus?
I think for me, it was important on this offseason to get better with the playbook and knowing what I'm going to do each play versus each defense. So I took pride in that this offseason, getting more time in with my coach, knowing what he expects. Every time he calls a play, I feel like as a quarterback, you're supposed to know what your coach is expecting, what he wants out of it. So just getting better at that and talking to my coach more has definitely helped me.
Gabarri, with you being more of a runner to Malik, how much do you think your skill set can kind of complement him going into this year?
I think it complements a lot. Malik is obviously a big guy, big arm. He makes a lot of great throws. And me, I do pretty good on my feet. I could throw too, obviously, but I feel like it'll be good for me to get in with QB run plays, a little bit carry off of last year from what I did. So I'm excited about that.
And building off of last year, just, obviously, you kind of had some spots, but just how valuable was it for you to get, that experience in those spots last year?
Very valuable. I feel like it's different from practice than a real life game going against a different opponent that you don't care about and you want to win. So now that we're going against each other, I just want to uplift my teammates and make sure that the offense is where we're supposed to be.
How much more different is the spring field from last year coming into now this year? Do you feel like you have more of a grasp of the situation? How has that helped you already?
For the team, I feel like it's a lot more knowledge. Like, people know on offense, more people know the playbook and are comfortable with it. So that's why today I feel like was so smooth for a first day of practice. So yeah.
What's the biggest difference between this quarterback room and last year's?
I would say the biggest is the numbers. It's a lot less of us, so we're able to ask our coach more questions and get more help from him. And then I would say that as a whole quarterback group, we're more hungry. Like, we're all helping each other out more, all in the meeting room together more, looking at film more than last year.
Coach Langsdorff made a return. It looks like he spent a lot of time with quarterbacks today. Has he been in your quarterback room much?
Yeah, he has been in there. I've just met him. I didn't know him before this year, so and he actually sits right next. We sit right next to each other, so it's been cool talking to him. He's been giving me a lot of pointers so far.
Where do you feel like you have the biggest area to grow in your game this year?
I feel like the biggest area for me to grow is just being consistent on offense, trying to keep moving the chains and get into the end zone.
A lot of new coaches, obviously your coordinator stays the same, but a lot of new coaches. How's that working, getting to know all the different staff members and what they're bringing to the program?
We've gotten to know them through workouts, just them walking around and talking to guys every here and there. But as spring and we keep practicing, I feel like we'll get to know them a little bit more than usual.
How different has it been from last year when you're coming in as a new guy and now you're sort of like the leader of your room just based on experience here?
Right, it's been great. Last year I kind of just came in and had to learn everything and kind of play a little bit of catch up. I talked to Ben a lot, but now just helping Malik a little bit and Callan, since I know more than they do from last year. I've obviously been here, so it's been fun.
With Ben exiting the program and Giovanni as well, bringing in Malik, what were kind of your reactions to the quarterback room turnover?
I wouldn't really say I had no big reaction. I'm just excited to be in a room with guys that want to work and want to be great and be able to help them and have them help me.
Anything else?